Hey, first video of the new year. Wow. I am sitting outside on the porch of my grandmother's house. Because I'll be sleeping here tonight. But if you can hear it, that's train in the background. It's annoying. But it's been a year. Wow. It's been a very big year. For me, at least. This year, I got my first kiss. My first date. Like a real date. My first boyfriend. My first love. Got on a plane for the very first time alone. It's freaking and terrifying. Um, I rode a train this year too. I had my first big breakup. I'm trying to get as much light on me as possible. Oh, dude, look half dead. Oh. Distractions. Um, well, I can say a few things. I lost a. How can I say this PG? Well, yeah, that. Some people. And I've done so much this year. I graduated. Good Life by One Republic. It's my favorite song now, and 100 Years. I don't know who sings it, but that one was our class night. Those two songs will be forever my favorite now. Um, I moved to Michigan. To Michigan for love. For love. I don't regret it. I regret nothing of this year. At all. I told my high school crush exactly, well, almost exactly what I felt. Though, to be honest, if I could have, I would have dated him. I totally would have. Of course, he's got a boyfriend now. Yeah. He's. I don't know if it's wrong or not, but I was totally hoping his boyfriend was short and fat. He wasn't. But I'm happy for him anyway. Um. So much. I live in Texas. I went from New Hampshire all by myself to Michigan, and then, well, okay, I'll be honest. One of my friends actually paid for my trip. An amazing person. Absolutely amazing person. He just has to realize that. And even though so many people told me, no, no, it's a bad idea, blah, 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 I still went. And I'm glad, I am so glad I did. I met one of the most wonderful people. And though it didn't work out, I'm still happy I met him. And I wouldn't be who I am, who I like, who I am, the person I love and cherish and blah blah blah, if it wasn't for him. And he taught me a lot. Most of it emotional. Oh, and when I got here, I learned I had dimples. Do you have dimples? Think about it. It's something everyone else notices except for you. Dimples. I'm gonna see. See this? A dimple. mm. But yeah, I went to my first Taco Bell. It wasn't bad. I don't really remember the food as remembering the person I was with. But yeah, I had, I think, about a 6-month relationship. And it was amazing. It was. Yeah. And then it broke. And then, that stopped happening about like 2 months ago. No, a month ago. Yeah. And I had to learn to date someone else. And you know who that was? Me. Meaning I'm single. But I guess it was a good lesson because I watched a video by Davey Wavy. Yeah, cool. I like him. And he does most of his stuff with his shirt off, so it's just a plus all around. But he made a point that was really cool, like taking yourself out on dates, having a movie night with yourself, going to sleep, and knowing you're awesome. You have enough love and whatever in you just to make it feel like you're not actually alone. Well, to make it all right that you're alone, because you know what? You have this and hey, I still haven't gone to a club, but I will be soon. I will be, and it's gonna be awesome. Awesome. So if you see me there, come up and talk to me, please, because I think I'm going to be too shy to talk to anyone, and it's going to be sad, and I'm going to be sad. You know, I hope he doesn't watch this, and he knows who he is because I told him that's the dude I was talking about, my crush. Oh, I hope he does, because I will put this on Facebook. I'm so putting this on Facebook. If you want my Facebook, message me or whatever, comment, and I'll be like, Facebook. But they still have their Christmas lights up. I like it. People down here, it was 40 degrees out. 40. And my uncle comes in, oh, it's so cold. And I asked, and he told me 4 degrees, and I laughed at him. I laughed outright. Cold, it's not 40 degrees. That's summer. Yeah. But I guess I was making this to say thank you. And so I can look back and be like, hey, that's me, and I'm talking. I looked so young back then. Oh. but I keep looking at the wrong thing because I keep looking at my face and laughing at myself. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, and this would be the first video for the new year. Right after my first picture of the new year. And maybe next time I do this. Ooh, crazy face. Maybe next time I'll have another face in this. Not a second head, but there will be another head. That sounds dirty and sexual. But I will go in because it's getting a little chilly. And my sides are vibrating, which is weird. I think someone's calling me, but I don't have a phone. I'm trying to say goodnight. Or would it be good morning right now? It's like 12:48. But yeah. You know what? Screw that. I'm making this a full 10 minutes. So let's see, what else? I still have. If you watch this person, who you know who you are, the person I went on a first date with, I still have that movie ticket. It's in my wallet. I keep it with me because it's a nice memory, and I thank you for it. And you too, person who drove me there, and stayed there and left when the rattlesnake came out. That's you. You know who you are. And I'm like doing my head with like a black chick, and it's just. I hope you could hear that. Oh, and she is awesome. She is. She still makes nerds and geeks all around the world sad. One day I'll get her on video and you'll see. Actually, I have. But blah blah blah. I got less than a minute left. Face blur. Um, oh, I'll end it with this. Oh, it hit 10 minutes already while I was looking. I'm ending with this. My New Year's tradition that I've had with my mother was we would stay up till midnight, of course, but we would have, the sparkling cider, blah, which I want. I'm getting some of that. But we would open up the back door and the front door, and we would let the old year out and the new year in. And we'd see the old year out, of course, stand a couple seconds out there, and then we'd stand, well, at least I did this year, we'd stand on the front porch listening to the new year. I love you, Mom.